Okay, hello. Um, Documenting a new project that we're about to start. If you've been following our exploits for quite some time, undoubtedly you'd have seen the large car in the background covered by the green tarp. That's actually my 1960 Chevrolet Biscayne. Well, more specifically, it's my granddad's 1960 Chevrolet Biscayne that has been in storage here since 2002. And we're going to get this back on the road, and we're going to get this running. Um, and we're going to do our very best to document the whole process of doing so. And the first order of business actually involves those wheels over there, because obviously when we put the car in storage, we put it up on jack stands, and uh, we need to get it down again so that we can work on the whole car. And that means finding out if our wheels are still good and figuring out what to do and where to go from there. So what we're going to do is inflate this tire to 30 something psi, figure out if it will hold the 30 something psi. If not, then we have to figure out a new set of tires for the car. Okay, filling up our last tire, and I realized I forgot to talk about the wheels. So these are 14-inch American wire wheels. That's the brand. The brand is American Wire Wheels. So 14-inch 60-spoke true wire wheels. Why? Because we were into lowriders when we were younger. Tires are 215/75 R14 general tires. And as I mentioned earlier, considering these are 20 years old, they've actually held out quite well. There's no cracking of the rubber. I don't know what will happen when we drive on them, but at least as they sit now, the rubber actually looks good. So hopefully we don't have to buy new tires just yet until we get the car running. Let's see where we are. 2022. I mean, the tread is a little bit hard, but overall, that's super good for 20-year-old tires, especially the sidewall. They usually start to crack on the sidewall, especially if there's been weight, weight or whatever on them. So they should be 30 something when we're done. We actually just did 3 tires today. This top tire I inflated yesterday morning. So we're going to see what air pressure this is holding now, which hopefully should be about representative of what the other 3 tires will do by tomorrow. So if this is within a PSI, because we put about 32, 33 PSI into these tires, then that means we're good. It's at 31, which is, I think is about what I put. So it looks like it's holding air. At the very least, it held it for a day. So looks like we're good to go. We don't have to get new tires. So we were doing the whole tire experiment Friday. Today is Sunday, so it's been 3 days that our tires have been holding air. So we're considering that a success. So that means we can move on to the next stage of our project, which is getting our car uncovered. And we're going to do that now by making some space. Okay, so in case you're wondering how you get a car this big off the jack stands, considering how much, if you notice that suspension droops, and over here at the back where it's almost at the floor because the actual tire tucks into the bodywork at the back of the car. The answer is with one of these. It's called the bumper jack. 4x4 guys will probably be more familiar with it. Looks kind of like a high lift jack, but these are what came with these cars, and this is how you use it. It connects to the literally the bumper of the car. So a little notch here that helps you to kind of line it up with that notch. Pull it back a little bit, and from there, crank it up. It takes quite a bit of work. There you go. Like this. Yep. That's about enough that we can get our tire on. And see what this car looks like with wheels for the first time in quite a long time. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Oh boy. That drum brake looks nice and seized in place. This is the test while we tighten down the lug nuts. The wheel isn't moving at all. That's going to be a challenge. Anyway, now that that's on, you can get the jack stands out. Scary. What has happened? So we're doing the backside now. The backside is a little bit scarier because it's going to have to go way, way up. It's actually quite scary how high this back has to be lifted up. Able to get the back tire in. It's almost at the limit of the bumper jack. It's in there. Our back brakes aren't stuck. If that means anything. It's only our front brakes that went bad. Or at the very least, this right rear is not stuck. Check it out. That's how high we had to lift it up to get the rear frame out. And that's how high up on the bumper jack we are. So the problem here is this is gonna hit the fin if you go straight. So now we have to carefully drop it down until we can get it to clear. There you go. Then it'll be that's a bad sound. What is that? Jack stand on the other side. Is it? No. Nope, it's not. So and that's our jack releasing. Okay. Last. Time to come down. And there she is. Back on her wheels for the first time in 17 years.